O'Reilly on the left-hand side. What can he do? O'Reilly picks the ball up and scores. The Army with an early try and a fantastic little movement there from Jack Johnson.
In terms of fixtures, these are the games that military rugby players want to test themselves in, because I know you have your annual fixture against the French, something for the Northern Hemisphere, but it's really deep down in the south, isn't it? The games against New Zealand, Australia and the Fijians.
Exactly that, and it was part of the sort of the ambition, if you like. The aspiration was to try and generate more force on force, military against military fixtures, as well as our own domestic competitions. Yeah, it's pleasing. I remember as a player, went to New Zealand in 2002, I think it was, and we played against the New Zealand Army then. I think there's been meetings too in various Defence World Cups over the last few years. I think 2011 they were over in the UK, and Fiji beat the British Army in the final then. But this is pretty unprecedented to go to all three countries. I don't think the British Army have toured Fiji before. So to go and play them over there as well is a fantastic opportunity, and no mean challenge as well. Those 3 games of that sort of magnitude in a short space of time will be very, very tough on the boys in their conditions. But yeah, it's something we're looking to embrace and get on with. Yes, it's quite exciting.
And of course, all eyes are on the Southern Hemisphere at the moment, in particular Australia with that Lions tour. So has this been done to sort of coincide with the 2025 British and Irish Lions tour?
It was at the back of my mind, I think, when we were trying to put the plan together. Yeah, absolutely. Again, what a great opportunity. And from the World Cup, Defence World Cup in 23, we spent a lot of time. We were co-located at the training base with the Australians, so we got on well with them, and that's where the seed was sort of planted and grew from into trying to put this thing together. If you're going to go that far, we may as well go to New Zealand, and if you're going that far, we may as well go to Fiji too. So it's grown arms and legs. As I say, GT's done a fantastic job in coordinating the whole plan, and Vodafone on board as well have been very, very generous in supporting the project as well.
And of course, one of those games, the game against the Australians, is on the same day that the British and Irish Lions are in action. So you're hoping that those fans that are down there milling around will come and watch it and cheer you on.
Yeah, that's the plan. Lunchtime on Saturday the 19th, which is in Australia lunchtime. It's a few hours before the first test kicks off for the Lions, and the sort of the wheels are now starting to spin with the various social media outlets and the programme of it. Once the Australians have confirmed those minute details of kick-off timings, when and exactly where, and ticket prices and all that sort of business, to try and generate some decent travelling fans for us. We play in red, so do the Lions. Australian Defence Force, they've got a special commission shirt which is gold for the game, so as like the Wallabies. So that's the kind of curtain raiser we're trying to put on, and hopefully give the Lions series a good start and get a red win.
In terms of playing staff, you've got the squad that you pretty much want. Yeah. Who will get people on the edge of their seats, if you like, down under from your guys?
You could pick any number. We know we've got some really good superstars in there, a lot of experience in there, and some guys who are now on the start of the journey too. So we were very adamant that we'd take as strong a squad as we possibly could. As I mentioned, a few guys are away, deployed or injured and can't make it, but I'm sure I'll look to see the welcome Rocco gets in Fiji would be great, and I'm sure with some of our known names and big players, skipper Pete Austin, Shane, these sorts of boys running around in Brisbane will be having a good impact on the spectators as well. So.
And this builds nicely for your own season when you come back. You want the players to cling on to what they've just done down under and take it into when the season starts in October and November.
That's right, and then into from the UCAF perspective, into the Remembrance game and the Army game as well in the week after November, I think, against the American military again. So it's a stepping stone. It's making the season a lot longer. It's not kind of a March to May thing anymore. It's a bit longer, goes into the summer, and the more exposure we get, then the more time together we get, then I think the stronger Army Rugby will become. So that's all part of the plan. It's good.
Thanks for watching. For more Forces news, like and subscribe to our channel.